Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 5, Episode 9 of War of the Ring. You can see the massive battle that's about to brew between the forces of Mordor and Minas Tirith's Gondor. You can also see the elves moving from the woodland realms in Lorien against the Balrog and Dol Guldur. And then finally, Helm's Deep's forces against Orthanc of the Rohirrim. We're going to jump into gameplay. Okay, let's do a quick recap of Episode 8 and dive right into Episode 9. I'm going to fix these dice here. So basically we had a quiet round. We had the Helm's Deep forces flip the script on Orthanc. They are now going on the aggressive. We'll probably try to do a mustering into this space to grab some more units there. Meanwhile, massive migration toward Minas Tirith below in this area. And then finally, Ringwraith in Dol Guldur, but also the Woodland Realms are on the move, as well as Rivendell and Lorien off against the Balrog. The Fellowship was in Lorien. They are now going to be approaching round 4. That can put them anywhere in this kind of area. So let's see how they fare going forward. Let's jump into round number 9. Before we do, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, and then we'll get into the action. Thank you guys for watching. Pontus Fathom Hobbies is brought to you by the books that we produce. We've got a bookstore down in the description. You check the link out and you can find books like The Genealogy of Cthulhu, Hermeticism of Hastur, The Alchemy of Azathoth, and The Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. Those and others collected together in the 6-volume omnibus Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. We've also got Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines, Alchemy and Anthroposophy in the Dune Saga, where we deep dive into what makes Frank Herbert's Dune original saga amazing. And there's also Esoteric Saturn Mysteries and our Dragon Mysteries from our podcast series on the sister channel, Pontus Fathom Press. And in Esoteric Anthroposophy and Occulted History, we talk about Tolkien as well. Finally, we've got our new saga out based on Lovecraft's Dreamlands. It's The Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands Volume 1, Aim Aimless, Aim Vicious, featuring the Dreamland city of Celophace. The next volume coming out will be Hope's Home Mysterious Heart, which focuses on Daleth Leen. And then we've got coming later in the year, Stubborn Devotions, Inventing and Forgiving, and Beloved, Believe, Bedailed, which feature the Temple of Hypnos and Lost Carcosa. Now back into the gameplay. Thank you guys for watching. Check out our Patreon, like and subscribe, and let's get into the next turn. Okay, without any further ado, let's jump into round 9. I'll grab these Free Folk cards, and I'll also grab the Shadow cards. Let's go into those. First, for the Free Folk, we've got the Dark Door, Fear, Fire, Foes, and House of the Stewards. For the Shadow Folk, we've got A Great Fleet, Born Upon the Wind, and the Breaking of the Fellowship. We will go ahead and do a die roll. Actually, because there is both a faction, I forgot that we're supposed to add in those dice. So we've been playing without those dice for a couple of rounds. But no worries, we're going to add them in this round. The Free People is the green die. The Shadow Folk is this die. Let's go ahead and we've got 1, 2, 3, 5. This is the Shadow Folk and the Free Folk die. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the Shadow Folk dice. Whoa. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 Eyes of Sauron. So that's a total of 5 dice that we've got in the hunt. 5 dice in the hunt pool. Let's collect the rest of these dice here. Take this one and this one. Just line them all up. Same with these. Well, I'm still going to go ahead and do a roll for the Fellowship. Let's go ahead and place the Fellowship dice. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's give these 5 dice a roll. Ah, my gosh, they still missed it. 5 dice on the hunt. No 6s. Okay, so luckily the fellowship has made it through, and this is going to be a great advantage for the free folk because there's more dice for free folk. So let's kind of go into this. First off, let's play a muster card for the free folk. They're going to muster for Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith, let's give them another elite warrior. We've got another elite soldier troop. We've got a paint through video as well, guys. Go check in the description. I'll leave a link down below, but we're going to add this into Minas Tirith. Okay, let's go to the Shadow Folk, and we'll have them take a look at their cards. We'll take one of these cards, and let's look at what they've got. Play if the Southerlings or Endlings are at war. Play if they're Dunelings in the same army as the Shadow players. It's called the Fierce Folk. We'll put that one down as well. We can play that later once the battle starts. I'll go ahead and also play a card for... let's go ahead and use this to play a card as well for the Free Folk. Riders of Theoden. Recruit 1 Rohan unit, regular or elite, and 1 Rohan leader in Eldris or in the Rohan region containing a companion. So we're not going to move them into Edoras, which is actually the place where the new movie takes place in Edoras. But I'm going to add a Rohirrim, regular, and a leader. So we've got 2 Rohirrim to enter into the battle. This is a great recruitment moment. 2 Rohirrim are going to join in Forks of Eisen. Isengard is here. We've got the Forks of Eisen. Lots of elite units. We've got Aragorn there. We've got Gandalf. Let's go to the Shadow Folk. They're also going to have an army move. Actually, they can take a... This leader card can act as an army move. If we move the... Let's move the leader to here, and he'll move these forces forward. So that'll be our leader move for now. But we're going to move all those forces into this space. Okay, next round. We've got the... again, let's go ahead and do an army attack from the Fords of Eisen into Isengard. We will roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do 5 versus 5. 5 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and do an attack. Let's see if we can grab some attack cards. Play if total Nazgul leadership is 1 or more. Yes, we can play that. Forfeit 1 point of Nazgul leadership and add it 1 to all your dice. Okay, and then we're going to do our... Before rolling the dice for your lead roll, forfeit the leaders of 1 companion in the battle to automatically change 1 roll to a hit. So we've got Mighty Attack, and they are terrible. let's go ahead and try this out. So we'll go ahead, and nobody hits. Wow. Before re-rolling the dice for your lead roll, forfeit the leadership of one of your companions. So we can take Aragorn. We'll just turn this into a hit. Oh, sorry, not this one. We'll turn this one into a hit. Okay. And we're going to give up an Aragorn. Then we can re-roll for Gandalf and this other leader. That's 2. And then we can have the Nazgul and Saruman can both re-roll. Oh, actually, if we forfeit, I'm not going to forfeit there, so. Okay, let's just leave it as is. So we get 1 hit, and we're going to remove one of the Uruk-hai orcs. So just 1 Uruk-hai orc in that battle. Clear this out. Okay, cleared those rolls out. Let's go back to our dice here. Let's see what that green star is about. Actually, we got to go back to the. Let's play another card for the Shadow Folk. And I'm going to play draw 3 cards, Servants of Sauron. Draw 3 cards from the faction decks. Faction event deck. And we can pick one. We can, okay, we're going to take this one, the Black Captain's Command. Play if the Witch King is in play. I'm going to shuffle these back into the deck here. We have to play it next time, so we don't have it to play this round. That's fine. I think that's this card. Okay, let's go back to our, let's see what that green die is. The Warriors of Middle-earth. What does the green die with the star mean? Recruit a faction. Okay, so recruit faction is add figures to one faction in play. Following that faction, bring it into play. So I'm going to go ahead and add another eagle into play. We've got one more eagle into play. And we'll throw this eagle up here in Eagle's Eyrie. So that'll be that. That's going to be this card, recruit a faction. So that's out. Let's go back to playing a card again. We can play that card we just got. If the Witch King is in play, you may either recruit 2 Nazgul. We are going to recruit 2 Nazgul. Recruit 2 Nazgul. We've got 2 Black Riders. 2 Black Rider Nazgul. Let's put one. Let's put one. Let's put one here among the Westerns, and let's throw another Nazgul in Orthanc. Okay, so we're there. Next up, Army. Well, I know it kind of seems kind of crazy, but I think I'm going to move Minas Tirith to Osligarth, and we're going to take the battle to them. So we're going to leave 1 regular in Minas Tirith, and we've moved all of our forces forward. So that's going to be our move. Let's go ahead with this card die. What does the card die do for the Warriors of Middle-earth? Let's check that one out. Or just draw a new card. Play, draw faction event card. Let's take a look at our event cards. We can move the Southrons down into war. Oh, the Southrons are already at war. We've already recruited the Nazgul. Recruit Southrons. Okay, let's recruit hordes from the east. Let's recruit the hordes from the east. We'll put those on the board. Go ahead and grab these two. Let's put one here and one here. Let's put them both here, actually. Let's go ahead and put them both here. Actually, I think we have to put this one here. Okay, hordes from the east. Done. Next up, let's go ahead and let's do an attack from Osligarth to Southern Ithilien. Southern Ithilien. Okay, so we're going to go to Southern Ithilien, so it's going to be 5 and 5. Let's go ahead and grab the dice. Okay, we've got 1 and 1. We've got 1, 2 leaders versus 1, 2, 3 leaders. So 2 and 3. And re-roll for the leader dice. And we get another one. So we're going to take out 1 elite Gondorian. And we're going to take out 1 orc. So we've got some injuries. That'll be that attack. Let's go check out grabbing another card from the list. If you make a hunt roll, Fox of Cyrodiil. Okay, we'll move that one out. Next one, let's go ahead and do an attack from Fords of Eisen into Isengard with that one. Oh, actually, you know what? No, forget that one. We're going to use this one to make Aragorn into Strider into Aragorn. So we will transplant Strider to become Aragorn. Aragorn is here. Oh no, he has to be in minus tier, dull armor to Peligreer. And that settlement is not conquered. We can't do that, sorry. So we still have the Will of the West. Let's just use it as an attack. One more attack. We'll go ahead. Isengard from the Fords of Eisen. 1, 2, 1, 2. And we'll do so 2 and 2. We'll remove an elite and an elite from the battle. And lastly, we've got a muster army muster. We can move these troops into minus Morgul. Okay, and that's going to do it for the round. We will see you in round number 10. We'll do a quick flyover of the board, and we'll see you in the next turn. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.